Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Agrotugal. Welcome to Farming Simulator. And we are here for a brand new series on Farming Simulator. And guess where we're at? I'm going to show you. We're at Azores. And this is the Agro Azores map, inspired on the Azores Islands in Portugal. This is a group of 9 islands that are located in the Atlantic between Lisbon and New York. And this map was built with that inspiration. So we're going to start a brand new series over here in this beautiful, beautiful map that promises to have a lot of challenges. And before we go any further, so our project Agrotugal just invested here. We bought a farm and we're gonna take you for a brief presentation of our farm to you. So here we have our farmhouse, which is nice, with a small garage here. We have a trigger here for our wardrobe. This is us. Hey, welcome. And we just go around here a little bit. This is our sleep trigger that makes time go forward. So we bought this farm, and this farm has already a bunch of stuff here that came with it. And we're gonna look at all the equipment in detail, just for you guys to know. So right here, we have our baler, and this baler is a class Roland baler. I can show you better. So it's the class Roland 455RC Unirep, and that requires 145 horsepower. It's got a width of 125 centimeters and can do 17 kilometers per hour. Then we have this one here, and this is our trailer or our grain trailer. It's the Class Karat 140 TD, and this requires 30 horsepower. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong with this. Okay, this trailer, yeah, requires 30 horsepower. And where is it? Where is it in my list? Damn it. Sorry about that. The Class Karat 140 TD has a capacity for 12.6 cubic meters of grains stuff that we can carry over there. Then we have the Nordston HK25, the NS 3030. This is a cedar, requires 125 horsepower, has a capacity for 600 liters of seeds, 3 meters wide, and can do wheat, barley, canola, all those crops, with a 12 kilometer per hour speed. Right next to it, we've got a cedar, and that's the Agromas Falcon 3. This is the planter, 100 horsepower, capacity for 1,400 liters, 3 meters width, with 10 kilometers per hour speed. Okay, this is our things. Now we have two tractors. This one is very popular. Everybody knows it. It's the Massey Ferguson MP 3709AL. It's got 95 horsepower, can do 40 kilometers per hour. And next to it, another star. This is the Class Ariane A660 with 205 horsepower and can do 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, there is more stuff here. This is a hayloft. So what you're seeing here And this is the input for hay and straw that can be stored in there. And this is our tether, the Pottinger Alpine Hit 4.4H, and it requires 30 horsepower, has a width of 4.4 meters, and can do 15 kilometers per hour. Right next to it, we've got a windrower, and that's the Pottinger Top 342. Requires 35 horsepower. It's got a width of 3.4 meters with 15 kilometers per hour maximum speed. And next to it, another Pottinger, and this is the Pottinger Servo 25, and this is our plow. Our plow requires 85 horsepower, 1.2 meters wide, and can do 12 kilometers. And that's not all in stuff. We have more over here. If we let's go here first. Okay, we got our slurry tank, and this is the FarmTech Super Seas 800, and it requires 80 horsepower and has a capacity to hold 8.2 cubic meters of fertilizer, and especially slurry, okay, that we can use to fertilize our fields. Next to it, we have another thing, and this is the Kuhn RA142. That's a TMR mixer that requires 90 horsepower with a capacity of 11.9 cubic meters of TMR, of products that will result in TMR, basically. Not all. We then come here to the last piece of equipment that came with this farm, and this is the Nordston HK25, and that's a power harrow that requires 100 horsepower, 3 meters wide, and can do 12 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's basically all in terms of equipment that came with our farm. And then we have a couple of stuff extra. So our farm came also with a silo for grain that you can drop in here and store all the stuff. And it came, let's go in here, it came with a cow barn. All right, this is the feed point. This cow barn, it's a very nice one. And next to it, right here, it's our silo bunker to make, basically to store here some grass and turn it into silage after fermenting. Okay, next to it, it's another kind of silo, but this has other function. Here it's where our manure heap, it's where our manure is going to be stored. And back here is our slurry point. So slurry gets storage here and can be picked up over here. So basically, our cows will produce manure that will be put over here, and slurry that will be stored over here. Okay, let's just jump in here into the cow barn. to show you something because our cows are going to be able to go outside, enjoy the outdoors, and have their pasture here. Okay, we have a gate here that we can open. There we go, and we have our animal input storage here. If we click it, okay, this has a capacity of holding 500 cows. Okay, the usual brown Swiss, the Holstein, the Angus, and the Limousin. All of these cows are milk cows that are going to be in here. 500 cows, my goodness! And I'm telling you, as far as I'm concerned, with this kind of pasture and this size of barn, 500 cows in here will look more like canned sardines than cows. That's just me saying. All right, so this is our farm, and I want to talk just a little bit about our project. So this is Agrotugal. That's what we're calling our project. Our first investment was here in the Azores map. And our main objectives is to promote and give some credit to the magnificent work done by the developers of maps dedicated to Portugal. I've seen a lot of videos in YouTube with other maps. There is a bunch of people that do series, survival series, challenges, and so on in YouTube with a lot of maps. Some based in Europe, a lot based in the USA. But I haven't found, and I don't mean that there aren't, but I haven't really found anyone that dedicated their maps to Portugal. So that's what Agrotugal it's going to be all about. It's to invest in Portugal and try to see if Portugal can have some money for us. Okay, the economy on the game is set to normal with seasons and everything on. So we'll see how it goes. Also, that came with the farm. It was gonna show you. It was this field over here. This map is very, very beautiful. So this field is also ours. Right now, it doesn't register. It doesn't show anything, but this is grass, and we're gonna use it. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful map. Challenges. All right, so this map, as you are aware already, it's a very, very kind of a small map, okay? But a very challenging map because all the fields are kind of small, the roads are small, and the geography of the land itself, it's a nightmare. It's got a lot of mounts. It's really irregular. We can just look around in here, and yeah, some fields are plain, but a lot of them are like on the side of the hills. It's a very hilly map with a lot of, it's gonna be really challenging to be farming over here. So we'll see how it goes. This series on Agro Azores will take a lot of episodes, I'm sure, until we can make some money on this map. But we'll try our best. We started as a new farmer, and we'll see how it goes from here on. So it's so beautiful. It's a different style of map. You can see these plants. It's called hortensias. and they are typical from the Azores, beautiful. And all the fields, check all the fields, they are bound by either some fence, okay, some hortensias, and also some canes, which is so nice. So you can see this is really, really hilly. And oh, we got sunflowers on this one, but this is not ours. This is owned by Tanya Costa. Um, as far as I've seen, and it is funny, I think the whole map, the lands are not that expensive, and the whole map can be bought for around 14 million euros. Dang, that's a lot. Well, we don't want to put any other farmers out of business, but we sure want to grow and become one of the biggest farmers in the island or in the map. And I'm running over here just to show you. I guess you saw it before to show you that the other, yeah, see the canes that bound the fields. This is just amazing. But look at this field. Look at this one right on the side of the hill. Man, you gotta need a lot of power in your tractor to pull your stuff and farm these kind of fields. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Look at these, so beautiful. So, as I've said, I want to pay homage to the people that spend so many hours developing these maps dedicated to Portugal. Also, play some homage to the farmers, the Portuguese farmers, because, all of us needs to eat. And if there is no farmers, there is no food, there is no nothing. So, yeah, that's how we're gonna go about it. So, this is just a small introduction to our new series, and we'll be coming pretty soon with another episode where we start doing a bunch of stuff. I have a few ideas on what to do. We're in August right now, and that's where we'll start uh, our journey. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can please leave them in the comments. It would be fully appreciated. And this kind of short video just introducing you to our new project. All right, guys, see you very, 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 very soon with episode 2 where we start our journey. Bye for now. Have fun.